So basically, this tank is all ready for fish. The fish has been secured. He's in this bag. Let's get him in the water. There he goes into his brand new home. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be setting up a fish tank outside right next to this pond that is actually going to be used to grow out some baby fish that will then end up in one of these ponds. And the reason I'm actually growing them out in this tank instead of just throwing them with the rest of the fish is because if I throw that baby tiny fish into, say, this pond over here, it's going to get absolutely destroyed by like a tarpon or just going to get swallowed up by a catfish. I don't want an expensive fish just being used for food. So we first got to grow them to a reasonable size to where they can live peacefully alongside the rest of the fish in these ponds. Here's the tank right here. I think I said before that I was going to sell it, but I changed my mind on that. We're going to put it to use, and it's actually kind of dirty, as you guys can see. So we got to clean that out. But first, we're going to be building the stand for this. So I got some cinder blocks right here, some pieces of wood right here, and we're just going to stack the cinder blocks right here and right here, lay the wood on top, and then we'll throw the tank right on top of that. Alright guys, we're going to start off by moving all the cinder blocks right over here. It's a pretty big space. It should definitely fit the fish tank, but I'm going to start grabbing those cinder blocks and stacking them up. Got to move this fish tank out of the way really quick. Oh, I think I got enough to stack it 5 cinder blocks high. Dang, this is going to be kind of a workout. Woo. I've decided that actually 4 cinder blocks high is going to be tall enough because the tank is already pretty tall by itself. So this is going to do. Now let's grab those pieces of wood right behind you guys. And set it right on top. Okay, I'm definitely not going to cut this wood. I'm just going to leave it the length that it is. I don't want to do all that right now. So we're just going to use this, slide this piece over, like that. Fits perfectly right there. And then we'll actually put this piece like this. Yeah. And then we kind of got like a little table right here to put fish food or something. So it worked out. Nice. Now I just need to get the fish tank actually on top of the stand. Here's a better look at the entire stand all put together. In theory, it should work. This shouldn't be a problem, and that shouldn't be a problem. We just got like a little place to put some fish food or something. But it's looking good. It's looking very sturdy. Now that we got the stand all put up and complete, let's start cleaning this fish tank out because it's looking pretty dirty. Let me grab the hose real quick. Alright fellas, we got the tank all cleaned out. It's definitely in better condition now than it was previously. But now you guys can watch me struggle to pick this thing up and put it on the stand. Alright, here we go. Let's get this thing up. This is gonna be extremely heavy. My shit! Take 2. Let's get this thing up. Dang. Woo. Now, we can fill this thing up with some water and attach the filter. Maybe we should put sand or rock. I don't know, you guys will see the next step. I decided to add this center brace of cinder blocks to the stand because it was like shaking really bad. So this definitely helped fix it. But now we can start filling this thing up with some water. The tank's filled up and the stand is actually doing well, but as you guys can see, it's pretty off level. Like a lot. Like there's a fat angle just right there. And back here too. So hopefully that doesn't cause any problems. I don't think so, because it's pretty stable. But I guess time will tell and we will see. Now I gotta hook up the filter to this. I'm gonna just use the same canister filter that I had on it before when it was in my room. But I gotta clean that out first, so let's get that done. Guys, that filter freaking stank. And I got it all over myself. But I got this thing all cleaned and up and running. I also threw a sponge filter in the tank that has a ton of beneficial bacteria. So basically, this tank is all ready for fish. But it's getting late and the sun is going down, so I'll see you guys tomorrow when we actually go to a fish store and pick out the very first fish to start growing out in our outdoor fish tank. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Or just me, because I have no idea what time you guys are watching this video, but it's morning time for me. Here's the fish tank from yesterday. It looks exactly the same. Nothing has changed at all. But here in a couple seconds, I'm going to be heading to the pet store to actually add the first baby river monster to start growing out inside this tank. So let me throw a shirt on, and I'll see you guys at the pet store. Alright guys, we're at the first fish store, as you guys can see behind me. And let's see if they have something cool we can get for that tank. Let me show you guys here. They got some red belly pacu. That's a small size. That might be good. I don't really know if I want pacu though. Let's see what we got here. A pike. That's pretty cool. Not bad, not bad. And then over here we got a fat electric catfish. That thing looks crazy. What else do they got? Nothing in there. Some cichlids. Plants down here. Whatever that thing is. What is that? A chalcus? Chalcus? I don't know how to pronounce that. Their selection of fish that grow big isn't that good. They only have these red belly pacus. So I think I'm gonna head to a different aquarium store to see what else we can find. Okay guys, I'm at the next aquarium store and it seems we have found the perfect fish to add to that grow tank. Right over here. It is a baby freshwater sturgeon and I think he's gonna be coming home with us today. The fish has been secured, he's in this bag, but I'll see you guys at home when we start acclimating him to his new tank. Alright guys, we are back at the crib. Here's all the fish, take a look, paddlefish, other sturgeon over there. But anyways, we got the fisheroni right here. Maybe we should name him Fisheroni. We gotta start acclimating him into his new tank, so let's grab him out of the bag real quick. Take a look at him. 1 second. Here we go. Right there, we got the baby sturgeon. He kind of looks melanistic-ish, because he's black on the bottom, but when you look at the other sturgeon I have over there, he's all white on the bottom. I don't think he's melanistic. I think it's just his color. But let's get him in the tank and start acclimating him. Should only take about 20 minutes. Should be good. But there he is. The baby sturgeon. Eventually he will end up going into here once he gets to a decent size. But for now, this will do just fine. I'll see you guys in 20 minutes. Alright, it's been about 20, maybe 25 minutes of this thing just floating around in the water. And it's about time to put him into his new tank. Let's grab him out here. Look at this little guy. It's just a miniature tiny sturgeon. It's crazy that this thing gets freaking massive. The one we have isn't even that big, and he's still pretty big. But let's get this little guy out. There he is right there, closer look. Just literally looks like a freaking dinosaur. Let's get him out. Make sure to wet my hand real quick. This little guy's so cute. Here he is, right here. There we go. The itty bitty tiny baby sturgeon. Let's get him in the water. There he goes into his brand new home. Just swam straight to the bottom. He is a little bit on the skinnier side, so we definitely got to fatten him up. But there we go, guys. The baby sturgeon is inside his new grow-out tank. And he will eventually join the big guys over here once he is, well, grown. But there we go, guys. Our brand new pet baby sturgeon. He's looking pretty cute. Oh look, there's a spider. Like I said before, he is a little bit on the skinnier side, so I think I'm gonna throw some food in there. I doubt he's gonna eat on camera, but just if he wants to eat, he can eat. This thing is freaking tiny. How do these survive in the wild? It's crazy that this little sturgeon right here is gonna soon end up being just as big as that one right over there. And it's also crazy that this sturgeon is gonna eventually grow up to be a freaking monster. But guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. We got this cute little baby sturgeon right here. Make sure to drop some name suggestions in the comments. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.